Greetings! Today we're going to be talking about how to do the dreaded running head for your papers. There are all sorts of things that can go wrong, so it's a topic that's ripe for discovery. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're looking here at the title page, and this is just a sample title page. Different colleges have different kinds that they like to use. So don't take the title page here as a template for what you need to do. We're only looking at it for being able to do a header, a running head. So we'll go into Insert, and we'll choose Header. I prefer the blank text. And here we'll type the word running head, and then in all caps the title of our running head. And for this one, because this paper is on B.F. Skinner Teaching Machines, I will put Skinner's Teaching Machines. APA requires that I use no more than 50 characters including spaces, so I'm going to highlight to make sure that I haven't gone over that. So from this point I will choose Review. I'll go into word count, and I'll look at my characters with spaces. I'm at 27. Great. I'm in good shape. I haven't gone over. When you're considering what you want your running head to be, knowing that you have so few spaces to work with, you'll want to be sure that every word counts. So this isn't the situation where you'd want to say something like review of the literature surrounding Skinner's Teaching Machines, because then you've gone way over and your first several characters haven't done you any good. They haven't done anything that makes your work distinctive. Alright, so going back into the header and footer tools. Alright, and I'm going to keep this that I want a different first page than I want everything else to be. Alright, I go into my next section of the paper, and here it gets trickier, because with this I want to have both the running head and a page number, and you can spend a fair amount of time on this and not get it to be exactly the way you want it to be. So the first thing that we're going to do is move this marker, which is a right justified tab. We're going to, oops, rats. That's okay. We can go work around that. And because this is something that might happen to you, so here are the different kinds of tabs that we can have. There's a left tab, a center tab, there's a right tab. Now that we've clicked that area, we can go over here and place it. Oh, come on. Rats. These are all things that make dealing with Microsoft just so much fun. Different kinds of tabs. Rats. Okay, now we'll move it over here. That's where we want it. So that our page numbers will show up at the very last spot that they could be. And now we'll go into page number, top of page, and we want it all the way to the right. Great. The next thing that we want to do is put in the running head, and that was Skinner's, whoops. And you would think that if we put our tab here, I'm hitting tab, that it would work out exactly the way we want it to, but it doesn't. But there's a reason for that. So instead now we'll go back to the Home tab, and you'll see that our paragraph has changed to being right justified. We're going to make this left justified. And now this problem pops up. We'll take the Center tab out, and now this goes where we want it to go, except I don't want my thing there. I want it over here. Ha! It's exactly the way I want it. So let's check and make sure that everything else looks the way that we want it to be. Yes. Moving on. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's double check that nothing happened to our first section. No, that's exactly the way we want it to be. No page number over here. Great. We can go back into the header and footer tools, close our header and footer, and save this puppy. That's how you do it. Easy.